Well, hello, and hello. Big Angry Phil with another edition of Dude, What the Fuck? This time on Dude, What the Fuck? Jessica Biel. Anybody remember that name? She's an actress. Okay. An actress. I cannot put a picture or a TV show to the name. Now, there's some people, you tell me a name, I can immediately tell you what they did. Ed O'Neill, Married with Children. Yes, one of my favorite shows of all time. Carol O'Connor, All in the Family. That's right. Sherman Hemsley, The Jeffersons. That's right. I'm that old fart, you got to go back 30, 40 years, and I might remember what they did. Jessica Biel. I have no fucking idea. That's a name I've heard many times. But I have to look them up and see what the fuck they did. So that's exactly what I'll do. I gotta go to IMDb and remember, who the fuck is this broad? Fuck if I know. Let's check it out. All right. Let's see. Jessica Biel. She was born in 1982, so that makes her 42 years old. So already hit the wall a long time ago. Jessica Biel has become one of Hollywood's most sought-out actresses. Really? Why can't I remember the fuck she is? She was born in Ely, Minnesota. As a child, Biel initially pursued a career as a vocalist. But then the Illuminati said, hey, we got other plans for you. Her film debut was the kids' rock opera, It's a Digital World. I don't remember that. And then she was on Seventh Heaven. I remember that show. I didn't watch it, but I remember it. But I don't remember her being in it. See, that's what I'm saying. She's so mediocre. I can't put her fucking face to the movie or the TV show. She was in Blade Trinity. She was in Stealth. I don't remember any of this shit. I remember these movies. I don't remember her being in them. That's the thing. She's so whatever. In her spare time, Biel is involved with charities such as Best Friends Animal Sanctuary and PETA. Oh gosh, she's a fucking PETA nutcase. Great. Her hobbies include ballet, soccer, running, yoga, and hiking. All rich white girl shit. In 2012, she married actor and singer Justin Timberlake. I don't even remember that. I barely remember Justin Timberlake. Yeah, he was in one of them boy bands. Was it NSYNC or Backstreet Boys or Buttfuck Boys? I don't fucking remember. I do remember he was involved with Nipplegate, right? Pulling off Janet Jackson's blouse at the Super Bowl, and you could see a nipple for about 10 seconds or less, and everybody made where, you know. She has 2 kids, I guess, with Justin Timberlake. All right, whatever. Okay, well, there you go. There's Jessica Biel, I guess. What does she look like nowadays? Well, guess what, gang? She was at the Met Gala. The Met Gala I love to make fun of. This is where all the Illuminati scum all wear ridiculous shit designed by ridiculous people that nobody in the world would fucking wear, right? Let's see, I have a picture of that. Hang on. I got you. Hang on just a second here. Here she is now. Yeah. Oh, boy. She's not cracked out at all. Yeah, she's looking a bit long in the tooth. No titties. What is it? Why don't they like titties in the Illuminati? They used to. And then the globalists decide, no, Americans must not have titties anymore. Easy bugs, have no titties. Own nothing and like it. Yeah, I'm not. Nobody's fapping to that. That's for sure. Well, there she is. Okay, well, why the fuck, Phil? Ask me this question. Why the fuck? Why are you talking about Jessica Biel? Why am I talking about Jessica Biel? That is a good question. I have an answer for that. Because apparently she wrote a children's book. But why can't these wacko actresses and these celebrities stay away from fucking kids? Okay, you have kids, that's right. But as soon as I thought she was the most sought after actress, then she has to resort to writing children's books, which is the easiest thing in the world to do. Hey, any influence you have on the kids, I did that. It's more me kind of shit, you know. But she wrote a children's book, and we shall check that out. This is from People magazine, because I mean it was everywhere, but it's People magazine. So get that advertising off the screen, please. Jessica Biel to publish kids' book about periods. They banned Dr. Seuss books, but a kid's. It's actually called. That's the fucking name of the goddamn book. Is called A Kid's Book About Periods. You're probably about to stop having your period very soon. What the fuck are you talking about? Isn't this great? They just cannot stop fucking with kids. Just leave fucking kids alone. Just worry about your own fucking kids. Don't. But who is going to buy this book? Who is going to buy this book? I shall read to you. Jessica Biel is ready to teach young people that periods are nothing to be ashamed of. Young people shouldn't even know what the fucking periods are. Until they figure it, when it happens to them, let their fucking mother, who's too busy looking at TikTok or filming herself and putting herself on TikTok to explain to her daughter what the fuck periods are. That's who should be doing it. Not fucking Jessica Biel, the most sought after actress of all time. Nobody's searching for this. You're 42 years old, you have no boobs. Nobody's searching for you. Maybe Procter & Gamble is, because that's exactly, actually, no, now I take that back. You can't find any white people in commercials. So, never mind. The star of The Sinner, another thing I can't remember, announced exclusively with People, don't they feel so privileged that they got this exclusive story, even though I've seen it pretty much fucking everywhere, that she is publishing her debut children's book, A Kid's Book About Periods. Yeah, just keep those zipping right off the shelves, right? If you bought your kid a book called The Kid's Book About Periods, you should get a knock on the door, okay? Will be published by a kids company and DK Children. Donkey Kong Children? What the fuck are you talking about? DK Children. That's what DK means to me. The book seems to destigmatize the topic of menstruation for young readers. Yeah, it should be there. Okay? Teach kids something useful. All right? And by the way, boys don't need to know about this, okay? Again, let them learn it from their parents or I would say a health class, but, they're teaching it at 6 years old now, so maybe fucking not. People don't talk enough about periods. Yeah, that's something that probably should come up in a conversation. Nobody wants to fucking hear it, and nobody wants to be around you when you're on it, okay? Let's get that out of the way. I've always felt strongly, again, this is something that entitled white liberal actresses tend to spiel out. I've always felt so strongly that we need to normalize the discussion around periods. No, we fucking don't. Leave fucking kids alone. Teach them something useful. Like, I don't know, how to read. And not about periods. Maybe teach them to read before making a book, The discussion around periods, as a parent, writing this book felt like it. Listen to this fucking pretentious fuck. Writing this book felt like an organic way to engage kids in the conversation from early on. Oh, shut up. Justin Timberlake, where are your balls? It's like, woman, the fuck is wrong with you? Shut the fuck up. No, he's a woman himself. It was probably the inspiration for this book. According to a statement shared with People, Biel wrote a book about kids. Let's skip down. We already know that. The book is created in partnership with Period, a non-profit organization that strives to end period poverty and stigma. Oh my God. This clown world, I tell you what. And what would really be funny if a transgender wrote this fucking book, right? I'm going to get my first period, Mr. Man. Period poverty and stigma. What in the absolute fuck? A kid's book about periods isn't the first time that Biel has opened up about menstruation. Oh, well, how about stop opening up in every sense of the word? In a March 5th Instagram video, which I'm not going to click the link to, the actress looked back on the moment she had her first period. Again, so self-important. She has to tell the world about her first fucking period like she's the only one who's ever had one, right? Such pretentious white girl shit. I was so scared. I locked myself in the bathroom. Where? Feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for me, you pretentious cunt. I was crying hysterically. I called my mom. I told her, something's wrong. I wish there was a book for me about periods. Otherwise, I wouldn't be so scared. Nobody is going to get this book, you whack job. You fucking, good God. You have hit the wall so hard. I don't think you've ever not hit the wall. I don't remember you. If you were hot once in your life, I probably would have remembered it. You just look like an average fucking bitch I'd see driving on a Tesla down Ventura Boulevard, okay? Nothing special about you. The actress added that, I managed to do everything I needed to do that day and still have my period, so pass that around. No, nobody wants to talk about your fucking period. Is that what you want people to remember you by your first period? Like you're so special, you cunt. Biel, who shares sons Silas, 8, and Phineas, 3, with husband or wife Justin Timberlake, says that she hopes the book will help children to feel a sense of authority over their body. No, she just wants everybody to go, poor you. Look at me. I had a period. You should read all about my periods, and we can end period poverty. What is it with these screwball actresses? Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up. You entitled cunt. And I mean that in every sense of the word. Together with a kids company and period, I'm excited to share my first book with everyone. Let's hope it's your last. Do you even know how to read a book yourself? That's got a question. If we grown-ups have the confidence to tell the truth about how our bodies work, then we'll give kids around us the agency and voice to talk about their own bodies with... this is not something kids should be talking about. Fucking leave kids alone, you fucking lizard people. Jesus Christ. They have nothing better to do. They can't just sit and be famous and rich. Apparently the most sought-after actress, although I certainly don't hear her name being passed around much these days. And again, she's one of these people I don't fucking remember. Sally Struthers I remember. Gloria on All in the Family, and probably more famous for her starving children in Africa commercials that South Park made fun of a long time ago. This broad, fuck if I know. She's another dippy broad with too much free time writing children's books about periods. To that and to your so-called husband, who had no say in this whatsoever, I gotta say, dude, what the fuck? Thank you very much for tuning in. I know I've been a little scattershot with the shows. It has been busy. Still on this big project away from home. But we are on the home stretch now, so we'll be back home very, very soon, and we'll get back to the normal shit, and hopefully with more frequency. But I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you staying in there and spreading the word. Please, let's get to 500 very soon, okay? I appreciate that. Make sure to, let me put all the little reminders on the screen, hit that like button, fucking subscribe, share it. Hit that notification bell. Follow me on Rumble, Big Angry Phil Podcast. There will be an additional video just for Rumble describers. If I talk about Jessica Biel long enough, I lose pieces of my brain. And I'm going to write a children's book about periods. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And again, follow me on Rumble, Big Angry Phil Podcast. There will be an additional video just for you fine Rumble folks later tonight. Okay, watch out for that. In the meantime, let's all just lean back and say, dude,